Hey there, everybody. Thomas with Basecamp Trading. It is Tuesday, November 28th. We're going to take a look at a couple of the trades from the trading room this morning. Both of them, well, the first one is gold, and this was outlined in the morning market recap. We do that right first thing in the morning at 8 a.m. This was a setup we had pending and said, watch for the trigger. The trigger for this, we've also been watching this on the weekly end-of-day videos. For a secondary trigger on a weekly price chart. But with that being said, the setup was what we call a micro trend. So we have an overall upward trending market here in gold. Gold's been moving up, higher highs, higher lows. We put in this brief lower high for a period of consolidation within the context of an upward moving trend. We draw a trend line going down across the highs. As soon as it breaks that trend line, it triggers and we look for the acceleration to the upside. Now our first targets here were 2050. And that's where the weekly comes into play because you have a weekly inverted head and shoulders, left shoulder, head, right shoulder. We've been watching this for a few days now. And that triggered above 2050. So 2050 was that line in the sand for that first target. And then once it broke through 2050, we said, okay, game one, we have potential for a swing trade for this to keep climbing. So it ended up working out really, really well. Again, this was outlined in the morning market recap at 8 a.m. And then also in the end-of-day videos yesterday. Now, in addition to this, so this move, by the way, it triggered at about 2040. That's what we said the conservative entry was. The aggressive entry is 2037. We ran about $2,000 a contract from the conservative entry, though. Now, the second trade was a morning breakout in NVIDIA. And I posted the alert in the trading room this morning at 9:17, so right before the market opens. And there's two that I had put a star next to. Right here, Tesla and NVIDIA. NVIDIA was bullish if it opened and went above 484.50, or bearish if it went below 481. And then Tesla was bullish above 237.50. But we triggered to the downside on that 281 break right here. That's where this line is coming across. So you're triggering here. Your stop goes above previous price bars high. You would have been trading the 280 or 275 Ps with weekly expiration. Worked out really well. We proceeded to just waterfall straight down to the 276 level where we started to stall out, got a bullish divergence, and then bounced. But overall played out really well. Now, this was what we call a morning breakout, and it's based on pre-market overnight price movement. It's how we determine the levels for a trigger. Now, these are just two of the trades. We also had nice longs in Tesla and a nice long in the indices and a swing trade from yesterday with Microsoft with our target at 383, which as of right now, 383 was literally the high of the day. So that played out really well. But that's it for today. Worked out really well. If you want to trade more of these setups, if you want to see these setups live, you can join us in the trading room. I run the room every morning from 8 a.m. until noon. That's when I like the volatility the most. You can just go to basecamptrading.com and check it out for an entire month for $7. But that's it for now. And until next time, everybody, don't forget to hit like and subscribe, and happy trading.